There's something magnetic about you, something that pulls me in every time you walk into the room. It's not just your smile, but the way you make everything feel alive. And I crave that energy more than anything else. When you're near, I can't help but lose myself in the way you breathe, the way your eyes hold mine, and how every word you speak feels like a melody meant just for me. It's in the little things, the way you laugh, the way your hand brushes mine. They send a shiver down my spine. You drive me crazy in the best possible way, and I can't seem to stop wanting more. Every time you look at me, I feel like I'm the only person in the world. You have this way of making me crave your presence in a way I never thought was possible. When you're close, my thoughts go wild. I crave the softness of your touch, the warmth of your embrace, and the way your soul seems to align perfectly with mine. You have this incredible ability to make everything feel right. It's like when you're near, nothing else matters, and I crave that feeling like I crave air itself. The way you speak to me, the way you smile, it all sends waves of desire through my heart. You make me crave your attention, your touch, and the simplicity of just being near you. There are moments when I find myself lost in thought, wondering what it is about you that drives me crazy. Oi, it's the way your presence fills every space, making everything feel brighter and more alive. I crave the way you make me feel, like I'm the only person that matters. Your energy is intoxicating, and every time you're around, I feel alive in ways I didn't know I could. There's something so magnetic about you, something that makes every part of me crave your touch. It's not just physical, it's the emotional connection, the feeling that we're in sync, that pulls me in. The way you laugh, the way you move, the way you look at me, it all makes me crave you in ways I can't explain. You bring out a fire inside me that I never knew existed. I find myself constantly thinking of you, imagining the way you make me feel when you're near. It's like you've awakened a desire I never thought I had, and now I can't stop craving more of you. In your presence, everything fades away. All I want is to be near you, to hear your voice, to feel the warmth of your touch. It's a craving that runs deep within me, one that doesn't seem to fade, no matter how much time passes. You drive me crazy, not just with your looks, but with the way you make me feel alive, seen, and understood. I crave the way you make me feel when we're together. There's a certain electricity that sparks when you're around. I can feel it in the air, and it pulls me in like a magnetic force. I crave that connection, that undeniable chemistry we share. When you're close, Everything else fades into the background. It's just you and me, and I crave every moment of that connection, the warmth of your touch, the intensity of your gaze, and the way you make me feel. I crave the way you make me feel like I'm the most important person in the room. Your attention, your affection, it's a drug, and I won't get enough of it. Every moment with you feels like an adventure, a discovery of something new. The way you make my heart race, the way your presence makes everything seem so vibrant. I crave that feeling more than anything. When you're around, it's like time slows down, and I can't focus on anything but you. I crave the way you make me feel, like nothing else matters but our connection. There's a magic about you that makes my heart skip a beat. I crave the way you make me feel alive, excited, and connected to something bigger than myself. You make everything feel like it's worth the wait. The way you look at me, the way you make me feel, it's something I crave, something I need in my life. I crave the way you make me feel when you're close. It's like everything falls into place, and for a moment, nothing else matters but the two of us in sync with each other. When I'm with you, I feel like I'm home. It's not just your presence, it's the way you make me feel so seen, so understood. It's a craving I never knew I had. Every time you're near, I feel like I'm drowning in the way you make me feel. It's a craving that comes from deep inside me, one that never seems to fade. There's something about you that leaves me breathless, something that makes me crave every moment we spend together. I can't get enough of the way you make me feel. Your presence does something to me that nothing else can. I crave the way you make me feel both calm and excited all at the same time. When you're close, everything feels brighter. I crave the warmth of your touch, the sound of your voice, and the way you make me feel alive in ways I can't explain.